Hello, this is Margaret Meier Cox. Welcome to another module in the series Mastering CSS3. In this movie, we'll be looking at the CSS3 properties that directly influence page layout, the box models. First, we're going to take a look at the traditional box models, those that go all the way back to the beginning of HTML and CSS, and the ones most commonly in use today. Then we're going to take a look at the new Flex Layout box model available in CSS3 and the advantages that it has to offer for now and into the future. Once upon a time, if you take a look at the demo files, we've got one called traditional layout box model underscore start, and there's an HTML file and a CSS file. So we've got a very basic page layout to start with. If we take a look at the HTML, you'll see that inside the page we have several divs identified. In the body, there's first a container that goes all the way around the entire body. Then there is a div with the ID of header at the top with an image and an H1 text line at it, which you can see in the previewed version over here to the left. We have a div with an ID of content that has a header and several paragraphs using our lorem ipsum text. And then we have a sidebar. The sidebar contains. So let's set up a Flex container and Flex items and look at how these properties control the orientation. I've opened up the demo file, flexiblebox.html. And in this one I've got the CSS and HTML all in one file to make it a little easier to go back and forth. If we take a look at the HTML portion first, you'll see it's really very simple. Other than a heading at the top, everything is wrapped inside of a div with the ID of wrapper. Inside of that I have a div with the ID of container. This is the container that we will convert into our Flex container. So why do we have a wrapper around the outside too? Well, remember, you can't apply certain block properties to a Flex container. Therefore, I have a wrapper around it. So if I need to apply some block properties to it, I will apply them.